Hello everybody and welcome to the weekly channel update, and this week we're gonna, as always, go through all the videos from last week and any news, but there's not too much this week, so we'll see what we get up to. So, last week was a bumper week for Lividius Gaming with 2 episodes going live when we did, I believe it was the sheep cells. Hang on a minute, let me see what it was. Sheep cells and the mushroom farm, yes, 2 big projects which I've spent a lot of time working on, which is one of the reasons why there hasn't been as many videos as usual this week, as I've been working on that and some other things which will be coming up soon. We've also had, well, let's talk about those first actually. So they were enjoyable to do. The mushroom farm didn't take as long to do because I had a big amount of help from other people. Thanks for that, guys. In doing that, and then the sheep cells took the longest purely because it was so repetitive, but you know, it was well worth doing. I'm quite happy with it. Still not 100% there yet, but it will get there soon, I'm sure. So after that we had the Mr. M's mission episode 1. Sorry for the delays about that. Unfortunately some copyright issues plagued it, but I've changed the song now. I decided to do that for the best, and I hope that that is going to be more beneficial. And hopefully episode 2 of that should be live, I think tomorrow is what I'm going for with that. Because that's all recorded and stuff. It's just that I need to work on editing it a bit, that's all, and do a few other bits and pieces. So as you can see behind me, there's a clue to what's happening in episode 2. So, also after that we had the Soaring No Longer 2, episode 2, and we did the cave. That was insane, but enjoyable, provides a real challenge, and it's something different, and I'm looking forward to getting into the real areas of that map in the next episode, which should be arriving later this week, I imagine. It was a quiet week last week with no snapshot, with the Mojam stuff going on. I'm considering buying those Mojam games and going through them on here. I think it's something that we could do and would be enjoyable for all, really. In terms of other games, still kind of delayed on that, really. But hopefully, I've not made much progress with that, but hopefully I'll be able to look into that more soon. In terms of the modded series that I spoke about last week, I have done a lot of work into that. I found that the mod is a bit more buggy than I had initially thought, and that is something which I didn't initially anticipate. So I may look into using some different mods to doing that. I know that the writer of the mod is rewriting it from scratch, and it's becoming a second edition of that mod. So I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll be looking around at doing a few other different mods, or we may just do something vanilla based. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll have a think about that one. There may be a patch update for it, but if there isn't, then I will look into alternatives, I think. It's a good mod, but I don't want something going wrong. It's that kind of series where you can't have things going wrong and unexpected things. But yeah, beyond that, there's not really much else to talk about, really, in terms of news and events this week, because there has not really been any. Yeah, so I know it's a bit of a shorter channel update than normal, but I don't really have anything more to talk about, so I will, I think, sign off here. Look at my hair. I have been working on a new series, which won't be debuting for a while, but yeah, I've been working on doing that. It's going to be a surprise, but hopefully you will enjoy that. I've worked really hard on it. It was something which many people have wanted for an incredibly long time from me, and it's not, I can answer now, it's not any sort of real life thing with a camera or anything. It's not that. It is in Minecraft, but it's a request of mine put together a long while ago, and I finally got around to doing that. That might not be debuting for a couple of weeks though yet. So yeah, until next time really, guys, I haven't really got much else to say. I hope to see you next week in the channel update and throughout the week on my videos, and I hope that you have a lot of fun this week, and I'm going to try and work hard on producing some good content. It seems that Minecraft 1.5 will be here in around 2 weeks, according to Jeb. So that's something to watch out for. I will be doing this week's snapshot. I imagine it's just going to be a bunch of bug fixes now. They're done with 1.5 really. Just the lighting and those bug fixes that they really want. So I will be keeping you up to date on that. And then eventually in 1.5 we'll probably have some new stuff then as well. Yeah, and by the way, actually, one last thing. The tutorials haven't disappeared, if you're wondering. They will be coming along soon. I have some recorded. It's, again, just the time to sit down and edit them properly. But hopefully I'll be able to do that, and we can get the tutorials rolling in again, along with some other new things maybe in the future, especially with 1.5 around the corner. So I thank you once again for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time. So until then, see you later and have a good day.